안녕하세요. Hi guys. So today's video is going to be a bit of a book haul. Just showing you guys the books that I am currently kind of using, I guess, to study Korean. You might have seen some of these in the background for my other videos so far, but I want to do just an official video of showing you guys just the books that I am currently using to study Korean, as well as kind of give you my general first impressions, I guess, of the books so far. I'm also going to, I think I'm going to make a separate video of websites that I use, because I do have a pretty long list of websites that I'm using right now to study Korean, and some of them are really good that I really want to share with you guys if you're thinking about learning Korean. The first two books that I'm going to show you guys, this one's the first one that I started using. It's the first one that I bought. It is the Integrated Korean. This is the beginning one. And I got it off of eBay. I actually got really lucky, and I actually got this for around $4, I think, from a Goodwill store on eBay. I like this book. I do like it. It's very reminiscent of my Japanese book. If you guys are familiar with the Genki series, this is pretty much the Korean version of that textbook. I really do like it, but I feel like with my Japanese textbook, this was very similar in the fact that there's some things that I feel like would make a lot more sense if a professor was explaining it to you with this book, if that makes sense. I think that's the reason why this textbook is very heavily used in a lot of university Korean courses, because it is a good textbook, but there's just that you have to be aware of that. Sometimes there are some certain parts where you kind of think, okay, maybe this would work a lot better if it was more of a classroom setting. The bad thing about this one is that to do more exercises on, you have to buy a separate workbook, which the workbook is like $25 to $40. I've seen some of them, which is kind of ridiculous. It's just the normal workbook. It doesn't even have like answer sheets. I like it because it has kind of well, this is all the pronunciation stuff, which, first of all, let me just say, I don't recommend practicing pronunciation stuff off of a textbook. Go to YouTube. You need to hear it to pronounce it properly. But yeah, that's another different video. They have kind of, I have a lot of notes on this, but they have like conversations, a narration part, it has vocabulary, and then it has like the rules, like different grammar notes and stuff, a bit of exercises at the end of each lesson. But it doesn't have the answer sheets. So that's the bad thing about this one. Next textbook that I have, I actually recently got this. I got this one on Amazon. This one was more expensive. It is hardcover though. I didn't know it was going to be hardcover, but I got this for about $25. It is the Elementary Korean one. It's supposed to include an audio CD. Mine didn't include it because it was used. I really like this textbook. It has basic Korean expressions. It has the Korean, then it has kind of a romanticized thing, and then it has the meaning. The main thing that I love about this one, it has exercises at the end like the other one, but this one has an answer sheet for each exercise in the back. For me, that's how I learn. I learn through a trial and error type of thing, and I find this really helpful because you can look in the back and you can check your answers, and I feel like that's kind of a good way to learn. Both of them have the dictionary, like a little mini dictionary in the back, so that's fine. They have English to Korean and then Korean to English. That's typical for most language textbooks. I will say, if you're just starting out, completely new to the Korean language, you don't know anything, if you're just starting to learn and basically all you know is like 안녕 or something like that, I think this one would be better. This one I think would work well if you're not advanced, but more like beginner advanced. And I'm using both of them right now for my studying, so I'll keep you guys updated and see how I end up liking and which one I recommend towards the end. You never know, things could change. Another book that I also use, don't judge me, this one. It is the only children's textbook I've been able to find near me, because I actually bought this for 25 cents at a used bookstore, and I'm trying to find more because children's books I find are very pricey. Like Korean children's books. I've gone like on Amazon, I've been on Barnes & Noble, I've been like on eBay, and they're all like $10-20 sometimes, and this one is originally 5,500 won. It's like $5 and they're like twice as much on eBay. And this one is just like animals. Get in! You guys watch Running Man. But it has like the animals, which I guess are helpful like if you eat over there, like for the squid, octopus and stuff, or crab, or if you just want to say general names for animals. So this is another textbook. This is another book I'm using. I really recommend, if you're learning any kind of language, go for children's books. It may seem a little bit weird. If you don't want to buy them, go to your local library. They should have at least some books, I think. That's just kind of, that's my little haul. These are the books that I'm currently using to study Korean. Let me know if you guys want me to do another video on just websites I'm using, or websites I really recommend, because there are some really good ones. That is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Annyeong!